Hello, friends and residency candidates. Now that interview season is underway, it's important to understand how to prepare and how to send thank you letters for your residency interviews. So today I'm going to go over some of the most key points for preparing and sending those thank you letters. So the first thing to keep in mind is that you should always send thank you letters after your residency interviews for those programs that accept them. If a program has an explicit policy for not sending thank you letters, then of course, follow their directions and don't send a thank you letter. Now, if they do accept residency interview thank you letters, then it's okay to send those to some key individuals that you interviewed with. For example, sending a thank you letter to the program director, program coordinator, potentially a chief resident or other residents that you interviewed with could all be very helpful in building your case for your candidacy. Now, if you don't have time to send individualized thank you letters to every single person that you interviewed with, that's okay. Just try to pick about 2 of the top people that you interviewed with, like the program director and perhaps, like I said, the program coordinator or chief resident. And when you address the letter, it can be as simple as a thank you letter from your name in the subject line for the email. Now, in the contents for the email, of course, you're going to be thanking them for the opportunity. You can remind them of the date that you partook in the interview, and then try to come up with some very memorable aspects of your conversation with them, because the whole idea is to build connections and build memories with those people. So try to pick out a very interesting or poignant part of the conversation and express why it was interesting to you. You can follow that up with summarizing why you're interested in their program, again, to reinforce why you feel like you would be a great fit and that they would be a great fit for you. And finally, you can close with a potential hope and desire to work together in the future. So a few things you should keep in mind is that you should always send the thank yous within 1 week of the residency interview. And again, try to make it memorable. Make sure that you stand out in some way. And of course, for all letters of communication with residency programs, it's very important that you include your heiress photograph at the bottom where your signature is, as well as your AAMC ID. Now, if you need help editing your letters of interest, your thank you letters, or potentially in the future, your letters of intent, definitely head over to residencyexperts.com, which is where we provide professional editing, optimizing, and polishing for all of your letters of communication. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Match a Resident on YouTube, and look out for our next video. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon.